Hey guys, what's going on? I think I just got a CPI kit. I'm trying to get ready for my hybrid turbos, and KJT has told me that I need to either go meth or CPI or both, since the high pressure fuel pump upgraded is not going to help. So here we are. Got my front bumper off already, and before I start, I'm going to clean up this mess of just crap. And I'm not upgrading my intercooler. I'm going to stick with the factory, and I'm going to drill and tap for it here. I was reading the instructions on BMS, and they said that you could go inside closer, but it's better for it to be furthest away from the throttle body. So hopefully I don't fuck this up and everything turns out good. So yeah, stay tuned. All right, so you're gonna take this guy off, and then you got a 10 and a 12. Same thing on the other side. And then your front mount intercooler will come off. All right, so I think this guy just... Yeah, that's all I did was turned it to the side and it came off. All right, so I bought this drill, tap, and die set, or drill and tap set. And that's how it's in there. I used a center punch and then drilled it out. And then went down just a little gap because the thing's not threaded all the way. And then as you're attaching this, just watch the BMS video. They show you how to put it together. And you don't want to over tighten it, like I say. I just did hand tight with this guy right here. So yeah, now we're going to put it back in and then try to run our lines and see if it works. Well, yeah. All right. I think I got everything set up. So you run your fuel line E85 fuel sensor. So from your pump goes into your E85 sensor, and then the other end goes into the other hose, which feeds your injectors. And then you have your T, so you tee it off there to your hose. You run it behind and around to there, and then to there. Then I ran my harness up underneath the headlight, along the fender, and then into the fuse box. So we'll see how it goes. I'll put it all back together and do a log and see if everything's running properly. I did purge it earlier, so everything's running good. We're purging at least. All right, so it's next day. I went and did a log last night, and apparently the JB4 kind of glitched out, so I updated the firmware for the JB4. on alpha now. So we'll see how this goes.
$30, $60, quarter mile.
All right, so just waiting to hear back on how the log looks, but I think everything's working how it should be. But maybe you need to dial it in. But yeah, thanks to Burger MotorSports for shipping this out. They got me the kit in 2 days, but then I didn't buy the FSB unit, and then I had to buy it, and they got that out to me pretty quick. So shout out to them and the customer service. Dave did a great job on getting me those parts by the weekend. Kit's awesome, so we'll see where this takes us. I think I would highly recommend this if people don't want to go high pressure fuel pump. This is a great route for it. And I think I'll also try to up the content on the E85 to maybe like E60 to make sure it's working. Yeah, we'll go from there.